It's already June. I started this channel in December. 6 months have already passed by. They went away fast with moments lived happily. There were moments of frustration, not being motivated, um, difficult, second thoughts. I've learned so much. I have discovered so much that I need to learn. It's been an experience. I decided to make this video to review the 6 months, what I've achieved, the goals that I have missed, and what are my plans for future. If you are new YouTuber, or you are planning of starting a channel, or you're just somebody who enjoys watching videos on YouTube, this video is going to give you a glimpse of everything that happens behind the lens. Hi everyone, I'm Aruj. I am a mom, a wife, a homemaker, a full-time working woman, and a content creator. And I try to bring some beauty, some joy, and some lessons from a mom to another. So I have divided today's video into 3 sections. We're going to talk about everything related to emotional side of being a content creator, then the practical side, the day-to-day tasks, and the technical aspects. First, we'll begin with the emotional aspect. Staying motivated, the key fundamental thing. So all my life, I have believed in this, that motivation does not take you too far. I've never been somebody who's driven by motivation, but by duty, responsibility, whatever I have to do, I have to do, even if I am motivated or not. But I think creative work is slightly different. You need to feel that sense of joy in what you do. The thing about YouTube, which is great from business point of view, which is not amazing from a creator's point of view, is everything's calculated in numbers. No matter how much hard work you put in a video, if it does not get the clicks that you have hoped for, that does demotivate you. I am somebody who is so strong and so driven, but yes, some of the videos really did not do well. Some of those where I really worked hard, and then I had those second thoughts. How do I get back from that not so motivated state? And this is for all those of you who probably are in that phase, a week or few weeks of not feeling that fire anymore. I go back to the reasons why I started YouTube, and I have recently made another video on the YouTubers that inspired me. Watching the content that inspired you before you started making videos, that gave that impetus to start your own channel, going back to those creators, looking at those videos, or looking at similar videos, the kind of videos that you would like to make, watch a lot of that content. That will bring the fire back. Now, just after I said consume more content, I'm giving you a paradox. Give yourself a break, but not only from YouTube, from social media altogether, from stimulus, from a lot of input. Create those moments of silence for you. I have always wanted to be a creative person. I knew my deep love for art and culture and creativity, but I've always worked in a corporate world where everything has to keep moving. Your pace matters a lot, even on YouTube. But on the creative side, you need those moments of silence, reflection. That's where ideas come. That's where creativity blooms. I have found hard to find those moments of silence. I'm always in a rush. I always multitask. I always have a lot on my plate. That's not been great. Recently, I have started to make intentional moments of silence. Now, let's see some of the practical aspects. First one is discipline. I have learned that for me, the hardest thing as a content creator is discipline. All my life, I worked 9 to 5 jobs. In that case, discipline is something natural. Somebody's waiting for you, you have a meeting. It's a very different kind of discipline. It's almost a forced discipline. But when you are working and you're your own boss, for me, somebody like me, the hardest thing is discipline. I have plans in my head. I know what I want to do, but I do get lost in other things. If you're able to make a plan, stick to it, do what you have to do every single day, you can win this game. There's no other way you can do it. And that brings to my second point, frequency. Now, looking at the stats, the data, the analysis, one video a week is not enough. If you're posting a video on Monday and then you post next video on next Monday, the 7 days will kill your graph. If I post next video within 3 to 4 days, the graph stays there. So frequency is so important. That's a game changer. At certain point, probably when your channel grows, when you have lots of subscribers, those subscribers come back to you, probably you can survive with one video per week. But unless you arrive that stage, you need to post a lot of videos. Another thing that's been the biggest challenge is getting subscribers. People do not subscribe. Even the videos where I have more than 1,000 views, there are very few subscribers. Now, after becoming a YouTuber, I'm so much more considerate. When I watch a video and I enjoyed it, I subscribe. That matters so much. As a viewer, I never understood that. As a creator, it's so hard to get people to subscribe. So on that note, if you've enjoyed so far, if you've watched any of my other videos and you've enjoyed it, please do consider subscribing. And if you are a new YouTuber here, write in the comment section and let's group together to subscribe for some other new YouTuber. And related to frequency of posting the videos is the fact that creating videos is like a muscle. The more you make, the better you get, the stronger your skills get. I remember the first video that I made. For the introduction, I shot, 20 times the 2 sentences to introduce myself. Now I do that without even giving it a thought. I'm not saying I've achieved some level of, expertise, but I can see my own growth. In 6 months, talking to my camera has become so much easier than before. So if you are starting, you're struggling, I can tell you from my experience, script writing, videography, editing, everything will get better with the passage of time. So on the practical side, one last thing I want to mention is bundle your work. The day you're writing your script, write several scripts at the same time. The day you are making your videos, shoot several videos. For me, setting everything where I would like to sit, some videos I've shot outdoors, setting up camera, dressing, everything takes time. So if you put in all this effort, make sure that you shoot more than one video. Bundle your work, it'll make things so much easier. Let's talk about some of the technical aspects. First thing is, I've tried various softwares, DaVinci and others, but I have come back to the very basic, very simple Microsoft software that comes installed in your computer. And I think it's so simple, so easy to use, so quick, and the kind of editing I'm doing at the moment, it suits. I think for most of you, if you're starting, I would say go with a very simple software. Most of us do not do professional style of editing for our simple videos. So one more thing that I started doing now, which I was not doing in my initial videos, was testing various thumbnails. And my learning has been this: it does not have any positive effect. I mean, I have had those videos where I added no thumbnail at all, so it was auto selected. I have those thumbnails where I added just one thumbnail, and then recently I started making 3 thumbnails for every video. I have noticed that does not matter. The most important thing, I think, is the thumbnail title and also the title of your video. If a video is good, it's a catchy title, it's something relevant, it's something that people are searching at that time, one thumbnail can work just well as well. One more thing that I noticed, which is great and a very good news for new YouTubers, is that YouTube will continue to promote your old videos as well, as long as you have put the right tags and searchable words. So I have some videos, example, a video that I made on Sicily and another that I made on Venice. Those 2 videos, YouTube keeps promoting them, even if I have posted them months ago. For Sicily video, I know that that's appearing in search. So probably the islands or other search words are pushing that video. And I think the same goes for Venice. So do concentrate on adding right tags. My personal observation has been fewer and relevant tags is better than more tags which are not really relevant. And when talking about tags, don't forget to add as many 2 words and keywords tags as possible. Avoid 1-word tag. Even if you're making a recipe video, tags like food, sweets, cooking, they're not going to help you a lot. Okay, this one I have learned very recently. If your video has a copyright music, which might be safe to use on YouTube, still that video will be promoted lesser. If you have a video that has no copyright marked on the video, that video will be promoted more. I heard another YouTuber talk about it, and then I did some of my own research, and that's what I discovered. I have yet not seen a huge difference in analytics. In some time, probably I will observe better. I've started now to use only music taken from YouTube Studio. When talking about technical aspects, something that I have been struggling, I'm still struggling, and I need your help if you can, is everybody talks about a niche. I know I'm making video on several topics, and I try to cover various aspects of mom's life, working woman's life, but I've noticed that my channel has so many more subscribers in early 20s. My videos, like the ones on language, learning new languages, learning Italian, these videos have gotten good response. So I'm a bit still struggling, and actually I initially thought that 6 months is a long period. In 6 months I would know exactly what people want to see, where I enjoy more, but I'm still somewhere in between trying to discover. And I'm kind of okay with that for the time being, because I want to explore more. I want to do things that I enjoy. I don't want to live for numbers only, but I want to keep my creative process going on. So yeah, that's pretty much all for today. I am enjoying the process. I am learning a lot of things. So many things have become easier, and also with time, so many things I have learned that I need to work on. I hope you enjoyed this video. You learned something. Please subscribe if you enjoyed. If you are a new YouTuber, I feel you. I wish you all the luck. Stay tuned. Thank you very much. Goodbye.